All set up and ready to roll?
All right, go ahead.
John, Drake talked about wanting to kind of clean up his footwork and some other little things he wanted to improve. Have you already seen any kind of manifestation of that? Have you seen little differences with him?
Yeah, yes, sir. We new offense, everything, and we got a new snap count and stuff. So we've all been working on that, practicing on that. And I know Corey Gaynor, our center, like after practice or even after our meetings that we have on our off days, they go out on the field and they'll work on the snap count and they'll work on just getting all that stuff down.
How do you feel the offense is rolling right now? And I know it's early.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah, offense is doing great. I think they're adding in some really good stuff. I think we're doing really well. Catching up and keeping on with everything. So I like the direction that we're going with this offense.
Tight ends were an incredibly important part of that team last year, especially for the offense and Drake May. How do you feel any pressure to kind of keep that up for a second year in a row?
No, sir. No, I don't think there's any pressure. I just think us, like as a collective group, as a tight end, I think we're just full throttle. We're not letting up. I think Coach Kitchens has been a huge help with that. And he's just pushing us every single day to be better and better and to meet that standard.
You mentioned having a different snap count. Was it mostly a silent count last year, or is there more verbal this year?
Yes, sir. So it was more on first sound last year, years prior, and this year it's
More of a cadence?
Yeah, yes, sir, on the cadence. So
Is that a big adjustment? Or?
Surprisingly it is. Yes, sir. So you go 3 years with the same offense, going on the same count, and then you switch it up. So when you hear that first clap, some people are a little flinching a little bit, jumping a little bit, but we're getting a lot better at it. So I'm really excited with this new snap count and hopefully catch some defenses on the toes.
What's the difference with Coach Kitchens that you've seen the most?
Yeah, I think he's just a go-getter. He's really intense, and I think every single day he is pushing us to be better and better, and more importantly, he's pushing us to be physical. I thought we were physical last year, but I still thought there were some plays that we left out on the field that not more of effort, but just more physicality, and Coach Kitchens is really pushing that. So,
Coach, what are the similarities and the differences you found with Chip Lindsey's style of offense as opposed to what you guys have been running the last couple of years? Like, how would you sort of compare and contrast them?
Yeah, so we're still getting into the flow of the offense, but especially today, I thought we went pretty fast, and like the past 4 years with Longo, that's what we did. It was speed. So I definitely see similarities in that, but it's some stuff we're keeping the same, some stuff we're changing. So I think it's gonna take some adjusting still, which we're still doing, but I think it's all flowing together. It's all meshing well.
You mentioned Kitchens wanting you guys to be more physical. How do you feel like that's going to help in the run game? What changes have you seen with the emphasis on the run game?
Yeah, so just more downhill running. So that also comes with the running backs. Running backs are getting way more downhill, full steam ahead, and I feel like collectively as tight ends and as the O-line is working together, we're making the right calls, we're reducing the right way. So I think just more downhill and more physicality. Coach Kitchens is saying you don't stop once you have contact. You run through them, so you run past the man. And, that's a big emphasis that he's had with us. That is.
John, do you feel for how you might be better in the red zone now as opposed to in the past, which is something Coach Brown's talked a lot about?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so we've definitely added in some more passing plays, which I think is good. You saw last year a lot of red zone plays. We we do a lot of heavy set, two tight ends, and run the ball. So this year, we're still doing that, but this year, we've correlated some passing plays in there too, which I think will catch some defense on the toes.
We saw 3 tight ends on the field at times last year. Are you going to see that any this year?
Yes, sir. As of right now, still doing everything, so we're easing our way in. But so we put in 2 tight ends last week, and then I think we'll keep adding to that, and we'll do 3. So,
Coach, how would you assess where Drake is in the spring, coming off the year that he had, all the attention that he's gotten, and like how is he practicing so far that you guys have gotten going?
Yeah, no, I think he's kind of put all that stuff behind him. he's had some great achievements, and he's done amazing this off season and even this past year. But I think he's ready to get down to work, and I really feel like he's going to have an amazing year as he did last year, and I feel like he's just going to keep climbing up the ladder.
Has he added anything to his game that you've seen so far?
Nothing that I can pick out. I think he's the same old Drake, but he's got that fire under him from last year because he left some stuff out on the field.
With Josh Downs turning pro and everything, does that make it more wide open in the spring? Like you guys kind of trying to emerge, somebody's trying to emerge as a go-to kind of receiver out there, or tight end as the case may be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as of right now, we've got great tight ends. We've got great slots and wideouts. Tez came in. Tez is awesome, super fast. We also got Nate, Kobe, who was here this past year, Gavin this past year. So we really have a lot of threats everywhere, which I think will help with defenses because they can't just key off Josh bracket him or something like that. So I think we got some good threats all out the field.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, John.